Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farhan Harbi, and today we'll be looking at compound sentences. Before we begin our lessons, there will be three things that we will learn today. First, what is the definition of compound sentence itself? Next, how to use a compound sentence with a conjunction. And lastly, we will learn how to use a semicolon on a compound sentence. Without further ado, let's take a look at the definition. A compound sentence is a sentence that has two independent clauses that was bound together with a semicolon or a conjunction. Independent clauses are two phrases that can stand alone as a complete thought. They're not dependent upon one another to express a complete thought, but they tie together to similar ideas. Next, we will be looking at on how to use conjunction on compound sentences. First, we will be looking at coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are used to connect both independent clauses together. Usually, a comma will be required when we are using this type of conjunction. From the picture above, we can see that these are the coordinating conjunction to use on compound sentences. There are F for, A for N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. But we could put it on an acronym to make it easier called fanboys. And second, we will be looking at conjunctive adverbs. We can also join an independent clauses by adding phrases like moreover, however, at least, and many more. The conjunctive adverb requires a semicolon right after the conjunction and a comma before the conjunction. As you can see from the picture, these are the list of words of adverbs that is used to conjunction for compound sentences, but every situation is different. There's for a cause and effect, time, sequence, and the rest like from the picture. Next, we will be looking at some examples for compound sentences that use conjunctions. Let's read it together. First is coordinating conjunction. Let's take a look at number 1. There was a big bang and the lights went out. Mary ran fast, but she couldn't catch John. Will Mary go or will John go? Mary never wrote the letter, nor did she call him. He felt cold, for it was snowing. I have known him for a long time, yet I have never understood him. He was feeling sick, so he went to the doctor. Next, let's take a look at the adverbial conjunctions. Let's read it together. First, Frantic is my favorite film. However, I've only seen it once. He turned himself into the police, otherwise they would have arrested him. He's got a really good job. At least that's what he says. He claimed he was working last night, however, nobody saw him at the office. Finally, we will be taking a look at how to use a semicolons on a compound sentences. Now for those that you don't know, a semicolon are sometimes being misused because people doesn't know when is the correct time to use it. Compound sentences and semicolons work hand in hand. The trick on using the semicolon is to make sure that both independent clauses are the same ideas. Same as explained before, a compound sentence is an independent clause that has the same idea. Please read the picture on the left so you can understand clearly how to use a semicolon perfectly. And now we will be looking at some examples on how to use the semicolons. Let's read it together. The Angel Falls waterfall in Venezuela plunges 907 meters. It looks spectacular. The entire town was flooded. People use boats. We always shop at the supermarket. It's got everything in one place. Call us next week. It should be in then. You can pay online. We accept all major credit cards. I only write non-fiction. I never tried fiction. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.